Hello and Assalamualaikum. I bid to Dr. Nurhaslinda binti Daud. Today, our group will present regarding the business proposal plan of Gadis Sarong. So, our group consists of 5 members including Dawisha Hadira binti Abdul Halim Shah, Nurul Ain Farhana binti Adnan, Nur Fakira Elisha binti Muhammad Syahimi, Diana binti Masruhan, and me myself Nur Farah Hidayah binti Roslan. Next, this is the content of our presentation. So, first and foremost, I will present the background of our business. In the middle of 2021, Gadis Sarong founded by Fakira Elisha shortly after a family visit to her parents' hometown at Terengganu. She fell in love with the textile there and wanted to bring her favorites back to Kuala Lumpur to sell and spread the love among her relatives and friends. As a result, the Kain batik business was born. As a brief background, the word Gadis Sarong is derived from the term Gadis, which means young lady or girl, and Sarong is another name for Kain batik. When you put them all together, you get the Kain batik girl. Fakira has always been enamored with Terengganu rich cultural heritage. As a result of this, she infused various batik Terengganu textile and designs into our products and aimed to bring back the trend of batik and traditional attire in our modern lifestyle for women across all age and backgrounds. As nowadays, people love things that are faster and more convenient for them that use less energy, we use online platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and we also have our own website for customers to order our kain batik. We do the postage of the goods every day, while for nearby customers, we will deliver the goods on the same day. We also have qualified and well knowledge of our staff that we call as our partners and training them to treat customers as their friends and be friendly whether with customers or with their teammates too. This will increase their motivation to enjoy their hard work happily, calmly, and sincerely. Gadis Sarong is focused on consistent effort in fulfilling customers' requirement and providing high customer satisfaction through excellent service, the best quality of kain batik, and Gadis Sarong also aim to become one of the best business that sell kain batik at an affordable price. In order to give the best quality of kain batik to customers, we regularly monitor our production at our own factory in Wangsa Maju. We sell various designs and colors of kain batik to our beloved customers all around Malaysia. We run our business at our own boutique in Danau Kota, Setapak, Kuala Lumpur. We keep the environment of the boutique clean and beautiful to make customers comfortable to shop there. Next, I will pass to Fakira to present the description of our product.
Thank you, Nofara Hidayah. Now I will proceed to the description of our new product. Gadis Sarong is a business that offers to the customer a product which is kain batik. Our company sells a unique kain batik that gives an alternative to wearing kain batik in an easy way. The idea is given by Fakira Elisha, our founder of the company, as she observed that people nowadays do not wear a kain batik as their daily outfit. Then she looked into the factors of why they do not wear it and found out that it is hard to wear kain batik properly because they do not know how to wear it and it is always straight. The target market is basically the woman, which consists of every level of ages and generations. It can be the younger generation, the old lady, and any girls that desire to wear kain batik in other alternative, which made it easier to wear. Thus, we provide a unique alternative to wearing kain batik without worrying about the strip anymore. We added rubber at the waist part in which it only requires them to put in the kain batik just like that without having to fold it as is promoted by Malay tradition. This is not only to make their life easier, however, it also to make sure that our traditions of wearing kain batik can be maintained so that it will never be outdated from time to time. It is because we believe that generations nowadays are still aware of kain batik's existence but things that limit them to maintain the traditions was only because of the difficulty to wear it as it does not become a norm anymore. Furthermore, Gadis Sarong sells various types of kain batik design such as sarung bunga, sarung geometry and sarung abstract. It is also available in pastel and bright colors that are both beautiful and eye-catching. In addition, we find that these design and colors are suitable for younger generation as they normally prefer to choose minimal and simple design but still look exclusive at the same time. The mission of our business is to provide high quality kain batik, to help customer with the easier way to wear kain batik and to serve an excellent service for every customer. In order to fulfill the mission, our teammates cooperate together in giving full efforts to operate the business effectively and successfully. Okay, now I will proceed to the statement of problems. There are several issues or statement of problems that we observe before producing the idea of this new product. The demand from the customer is our first issue. Some customer request the same design in huge quantities but in a short period of time. It is because they want to use the kain batik right away for special occasions like henna nights and other traditional gatherings. Furthermore, certain customers are in great demand because they desire alternative design that what is currently offered. Next, we are facing impatient customers. A number of customers continue spamming chats throughout working hour and outside working hours. They usually want updates every so often for the kain batik. Besides, customers who feel they have been waiting too long for their purchase want to cancel their purchase even though their parcel have already been processed by the couriers. Okay, thirdly, Malaysia is currently facing COVID-19 endemic. Some of nearby customers are requesting to pick up their goods like they usually did before this endemic happened, instead of delivery by courier. It cannot be fulfilled since we are currently adhering to standards operating procedures SOP and using social distancing. Nearby customers refuse to pay the online delivery charge and prefer to pick up or pay cash on delivery. Last but not least, Gadis Sarong is still new to the market and people may still not even recognize the existence of this business. As a result, we need to make improvements such as marketing and advertising to strengthen Gadis Sarong brand recognition. There will be a lot of expenses such as paying for posters, social media ads and some influencers. So that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter which is Dawisha.
Thank you, Fakira. So next, I will present regarding the SWOT analysis of our company. SWOT is one of the analyses that we use in order for us to analyze our company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We believe that this can help our company to be aware of all the factors involved in making a business decision. We make this analysis regularly to ensure that we operate as efficiently as possible. Moreover, it helps our company overcome challenges and determine what new leads to pursue by analyzing the opportunities and threats. First and foremost, the strengths. Strengths, we have identified the areas of characteristic where our company excels and has a competitive advantage over the competitors. Our company is always focusing on the quality of our products. Therefore, we prioritize the allocation of cost mostly on purchasing the good quality of material for our kain batik. We got the raw material from a single supplier that is famous in Terengganu for producing the top tier quality of kain batik. We also appointed experienced sellers who were able to sell a lot for a short period of time by using the high-end sewing machines. As a result, we are able to minimize the defect and meet the customer's demand. In addition, we also provide the same-day delivery service for orders within the city with no charges. This is helpful, especially when some customer want to use it urgently. Last but not least is obviously the uniqueness of our kain batik, where we stand out as a unique alternative to wear the kain batik.
On the other hand, we also analyze the areas of characteristic of our business that are at a competitive disadvantage relative to the competitors. First and foremost, our main weakness is the lack of diversity of our product, as we only have one type of product, which is kain batik. Although our kain batik comes in multiple designs and colors, it still puts the company at risk, as we cannot multiply our revenue by cross-selling complementary products to existing customer base. Next, our staff in the management department requires more training in terms of supplemental technical knowledge, developing soft skills in the workplace, providing mentorship opportunities, and building a sense of community among managers. Last but not least, since our company is still new, our brand image is lacking. Personally, this is the most important thing that we have to overcome, as brand identity impacts two crucial factors for our company's growth, which are customer base, brand equity, and brand awareness. Plus, we also highlight external factors that represent potential growth or improvement areas for our business in order for us to always keep on track to ensure that our business is always moving forward towards changes, which is opportunities. We see the potential that we can attract a larger and wider audiences. Generations nowadays are looking for kain batik that is easy to put on. Generation nowadays also appreciate high-end packaging. Therefore, we are looking forward to providing the unique and high-end packaging for our kain batik. As we all know, there is technological advancement over time. Therefore, we can optimize current mobile apps for responsiveness and built-in feedback. Apart from that, the government assistance for small business like us can be used for marketing and advancement purposes. Last but not least is threats. It refers to external forces that represent risks to our business and the ability to operate. So the first threat is obviously the local competitor which offer kain batik, especially competitors from Terengganu. Customers normally prefer kain batik from Terengganu as it is the origin. Next, there is also uncertainty in input cost as the price of kain batik's material changes over time. We also only depend on one single supplier of raw materials. The problem that will arise if the supplier has problems supplying the material is on finding the other supplier of raw material that can supply with the same quality of the ones that are provided by our supplier. Last but not least, the bad economic condition due to the effect of the pandemic COVID-19 that happened 2 years ago. That's all from me. Next, I will pass to Ain to present regarding the value chain analysis.
Thank you, Darwish Hadira. Now I will proceed with the next part. Gadis Sarong is the one of the company that use value chain analysis in their business management, especially in transforming from the inputs to the outputs. Now we look at the primary activities implemented by the Gadis Sarong. The first one is inbound logistics. It refers to the activities related with the receiving, warehousing, and inventory management of source materials and components. Inbound logistics research enables a company to focus on any part of the raw material to final product transfer. Gadis Sarong assure that their raw materials are sourced from a carefully selected list of low-cost and high-quality suppliers. Gadis Sarong's inbound logistics needs to move and distribute raw materials from manufacturing to proceed with the finished good at the factory. Next is operation. The boutique and factory of Gadis Sarong are located in Danau Kota and Wangsa Maju. Once the raw material arrives at the factory, Gadis Sarong is ready to refine the raw material into the finished product and sell it at the boutique. The next one is outbound logistics. This is the stage at which product distribution activities such as packaging, sorting, and shipping are carried out. Gadis Sarong will evaluate and improve the outbound logistics to identify the sources of competitive advantage and meet its business development goals. When the outbound activities are handled in a timely and cost-effective manner with no negative impact on the quality, it enhances the customer loyalty and increases the company's development potential. Fast distribution of finished goods is a crucial part of Gadis Sarong's outbound logistics in order to meet the customer's demands. The next one is marketing and sales. It refers to the activities involved in marketing and selling a product or service such as promotion, advertising, and pricing strategy. Gadis Sarong will highlight the uniqueness of the items available to impress the customers. Therefore, Gadis Sarong must first develop a high-quality, innovative product at competitive prices before engaging in marketing and sales. The marketing techniques of Gadis Sarong are centered on the social media and print advertising and also the billboards. This strategy has the potential to improve the sales of Gadis Sarong. Next is services. These activities are related to the after-sales support and other service to maintain the product value. Gadis Sarong aims at building customer loyalty through its online and offline customer service. Superior service are the basis of Gadis Sarong's competitive advantage, and these primary activities provides greater benefits to the company's reputation. Employees are instructed to assist customers who are in rush or who require further assistance. Now we proceed with the support activities. Obtaining the raw materials for the finished product is required. Gadis Sarong sources high-quality raw materials to present its customer with the greatest kain batik. The Gadis Sarong maintains the high-quality standards by direct engagement, beginning with the selection of the finest raw materials. A digital procurement firm is used by the company to manage a list of low-cost and high-quality suppliers. The next one is technological development. It is the activities related to the research and development, including the product design, market research, and the process of development. Gadis Sarong's technological development strategy includes the information transfer as a vital component. They keep their whole supplier chain connected by transferring data and information from the factory and boutique. They use software which is used in boutique to keep the supply chain properly updated with the data from sales and distribution, and also enabling for quick response to market change. The next one is human resource management. Employees' level of experience, skills, and abilities can serve as a strategic resource and strongly influence the success of the company. Human resource management is important for the Gadis Sarong's business model. Gadis Sarong human resource management will be evaluated by looking at the several parts of human resource management, such as recruiting, selection, training, promotion, performance management, and other people management activities. Employee satisfaction and motivation is an important component. The last one is infrastructure. Infrastructure can be explained in activities related to the company's overhead and management, including the system to support the business and physical infrastructure. The business infrastructure indicates a multitude of tasks such as quality control, legal dispute, management, accounting, funding, planning, and strategic control. Controlling the infrastructure effectively will allow the Gadis Sarong to optimize the value of the whole value chain. Gadis Sarong should keep track of its maintenance operation to improve its market placement. It is important to consider keeping of the high level of productivity. Alright, thank you. That's all from me. Next, I will pass to Deliana Masruhin.
Thank you, Nurul Ain Farhana. Now, let's move to the business and corporate level strategies for Gadis Sarong. For business level strategy, Gadis Sarong implements a differentiation strategy by providing customer with something unique, different, and valued by customers. Our objective of implementing a differentiation strategy is to create a competitive advantage. The reason why we choose this strategy is because our company's industry life cycle is still in the introduction stage. The implementation of this strategy is as our company wants to create a different product and fulfill customers' requirements by providing a unique kain batik with rubber at the waist part, in which it only requires them to put in the kain batik in an easy way without having to fold it, as is promoted by Malay traditions. What makes our products different from other competitors is how we provide a unique alternative way to wearing kain batik to make the customer's life easier. The steps to implement this differentiation strategy is: first, we decide what we want to be known for. Our idea is to make an innovation on kain batik and create another alternative way of wearing the kain batik. Secondly, we do research for our target audience. Research will assist us in aligning our company's services with existing and future customers' demand and requirements. Our target market is basically the woman, which consists of every level of ages and generations. Next, we develop differentiators, which are the innovation on product, the image, and price. Then, we evaluate our mission and vision and values to our target audience on social media channels for them to be known what makes our product different from other competitors. The last step is we create a brand image by improving the quality of our products. We will make our Gadis Sarong brand to be known all over the Malaysia and to be recognized globally. Next, for corporate level strategy, Gadis Sarong use internal development strategy, which use our own resources to grow our company. It is related to our goals that are to both sell, increase efficiency, and help in expanding the company. This strategy enables us to keep the value created by our own innovative activities without having to share profit or wealth with alliance partners or deal with challenges of integrating operation across multiple companies' value chains or merging the corporate cultures. Besides, we can frequently produce new features in our products at a lower cost, allowing us to depend on internal resources rather than external funding. We can produce our own unique kain batik, which have rubber on the waist part with various types of kain batik designs such as sarong bunga, sarong geometry, and sarong abstracts. By owning and controlling the sources of materials and the processes of the making of kain batik, we can directly monitor the quality control of the kain batik to make sure the customer will get a high quality products. Therefore, it will create the value of Gadis Sarong's products. The form of this internal development strategy is a related diversification that is achieved through vertical integration. Vertical integration is an expansion or extension of the firm by integrating previous or subsequent manufacturing processes. It is a strategy for reducing on suppliers or distribution routes to end customers. Gadis Sarong used this technique by owning and controlling the sources of materials, which is the rubber, and the design or pattern in achieving synergy and create value for the customer. We implement this technique in order to improve quality control and create our own specialty products. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Liana, for the great explanation of business and corporate strategies. So, I think we have come to the end of our presentations. In conclusion, Gadis Sarong offered kain batik which is distinct in its own right. We are confident that our product will meet the needs of our customers and will always be their first choice. Before inventing our product, we follow a strict procedure to ensure the greatest result for our customers. In this market industry, Gadis Sarong must face all of the hurdles and important success variables. Differentiate from competitors and monitoring market products through SWOT and value chain analysis can help a firm achieve its goals and meet customers' demand. To stay viable in the future, Gadis Sarong must align all strategies with the company's goal, mission, and visions. I guess that's all from us. Thank you.